Nothing fancy, to be honest, but yeah, we've got a theme. See what happens. Play some games. All right, so we found ourselves an opponent, and we get an opening hand, which is 3 lands, Archon, Squire, Kiss, and Outflame. This hand's fine. It's obviously nothing super exciting, but we're going to keep. See if I can remember how to do all this stuff. F8 to auto skip. That's about all I remember. Do you have to drag? No, you just click. It's been way too long since I played a game on Magic Online. I've heard some blue green, so we're gonna hopefully not draw any more land. We're gonna play our Garen Big Squire and pass. Who plays an Innkeeper? That's something we kind of would like to have. Play a land. Attack for 2. And play a Mana Leaf Rider. If we can find ourselves a food, we can force a block to get rid of the Innkeeper. Opponent plays a Vantress Gargoyles. So can't attack unless the opponent player has 7 more cards in their graveyard. Can't block unless you have 4 more cards in your hand, which they do have. Okay, okay. That is an artifact, so if we get that on our second planes, we can just exile that with our True Love Kiss. See what happens. There's a Paladin. So that means we're definitely going to be hitting Paladin for as a 5/5, which is nice. But let's get this Archon into play and just pass our turn. See what our opponent's plan is here. Yeah, total creature artifact. Oh, they're just playing as a creature. What is the adventure on this one? Because 0/0 artifact creature, put counters on it. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's not happening anyway. Alright, let's play this Paladin. Cast with Adamant support. Done. Play this. We have a 5/5. Something. This has flying, and it can block because they have 4 cards in their hand. So we're just going to pass. They can also just block with their fairy. Alright, they milled a forest, which is fine. We definitely want to see up lanes. So Eleonora. Opponent can't attack. Birdie. So play the bird, we can play the Wildwood Tracker. We just play the bird here. Definitely want to get creatures into the board. Build up an army here. We could attack with our Paladin, then probably just block it with the Gargoyle or the Eleonora. We'll hold off this turn. Spacebar doesn't work because we're not on Arena. Opponent's milling another rider. Still 5 cards. They lost their Flaxen Intruder. Don't imagine opponent attacking here. Could be wrong, but I don't imagine. Ooh, attacking with Eldraine Nora. It's a 6/4. Probably take it here. Yeah, we'll take a hit for 4. Paying attacking costs. We'll take 4. Next turn we'll try and hold up outflank if we can. That's a bunch of damage. Corridor Monitor untap, sure. 5 cards in their hand. I'm tapping their creature, of course. And then the turn. We have 6 creatures. They can't get the toughness up unless it's a combat trick. Question is, do we trap Eleanor in the tower or do we outflank? We're still a long way from having 7 cards in our graveyard. I think we'll just trap her in a tower for now. Let's see what happens. Oh, you gotta pay 2 more. Didn't think of that. Lucky I didn't just leave up the right amount of mana. Cool. Do we have any attacks here? I might try to take with the Garambig Paladin, because if they block with the Gargoyle, then that opens up our flyers to start looking at attacking. Yeah, let's attack with our Paladin. Okay. Combat trick. Wow. You got me. Opponent doesn't have any good attacks here. There's 5 cards in hand still. Alright, so now we can definitely look at outflanking. Alright, we'll just pass, see what happens. List of planes, that's annoying. Put. Well, it's not untapped, it doesn't matter. They're bringing out their guy from the adventure. Makes sense, makes sense. Still no good attacks. We're still drawing lands. We're not doing anything exciting either. Let's just pass. We're at 4. I can make it 5. I'm getting close to 7 cards in our library, which is going to make a Gargoyle a pain, but we do have the outflank to kill it. Nice. We have one of those somewhere. Alright, we can play this. What am I putting on though? Because So I can put it on. No, it's only +2/+1. I can put on the Griffin. It makes it a 5/5. The Archon becomes a 5/3. Just put it on the Griffin. Four cards in our graveyard. Has 6 cards in there. Opponent's never going to go below 4 cards here. Oh, opponent's doing something. Never mind. Changed their mind. Not milling us with the Gargoyle for some reason. Oh, they got the Castle of Ventress. Nice. Beginning of combat step. Guessing they're going to send in the Okame adversary here. We'll go for the outflank. Oh, they got to pay for us, right? See what opponent does. Can't target spell. Alright, guess we're blocking with our 3/1. I don't want them to draw a card. They've drawn enough cards. Yep. And then play your fairy. Alright, supposed to have got a better a general adventure deck than us here. Alright, let's get a food. Would like to stop drawing land though. There it is, putting us to 7 lands in my graveyard. There's our next planes that we needed. So opponent can start attacking with their 5/4. We're just going to block it, right? Witching Well into Witching Well. Wow. How do I see your scries? Apparently I can't see the log right now for some reason. Still not attacking. Planes, alright. Let's go for this, see what happens. Do they have a counter spell? Damn it. Sure. I guess we attack and then play it again. Flies, they've got a 2/1 and a 2/2, so they can't kill my 5/5. Well, I can't play it again because I've tapped out of white. Oopsies. It's 5 to equip? Jesus. That don't seem worth it. Mainboard return to nature. That's interesting. Not something quite expected. Take 8. Take more than 8. Take a lot of damage. I mean, he could kill him. And he can kill him, I guess. Take 4. Opponent plays there. Gargoyle again. Plays another Eleonora. Okay. Okay. I suppose this is uncommon, isn't it? Opponent has a 6/4. Opponent plays a land. Not quite sure how we can get back to this one. There's our Gargoyle back, which is fully live. Gonna need something a little bit better than a Fairy Guide Mother. This game probably over here, so they've got... Yeah, let's just go to game 2. Inside we go. I don't think we picked up the pheasants thing, did we? Nothing that's super exciting. Let's just run it back as it is, I guess. Be on the play, hopefully draw a little bit nicer, be able to do our aggressive plan, rather than our opponent playing a 5/4 on turn 2. Alright, so we definitely want to be able to play here. This hand's pretty good. I mean, it's obviously not great, but we start with a tracker into a squire. We have a 4-drop, 5-drop, and a 6-drop, so we kind of need our lands to work for us, but either we draw lands or hopefully we draw cards we can cast. We've got so many 2-drops in this deck. Let's keep. But it also keeps F8. Plays an intruder. Alright, we want to play... That's annoying. Having a human here is pretty much the worst thing we can do. Alright, now we can attack with both and bring that in if we want to. Did I attack the right creature? Yeah, I did, cool. Pump him up, set him as adventure. Then if we draw our land, if our opponent does here, we can play him, get in for, as a human as well. That sucks. There's the gargoyle, so opponent can block. It's a real pain, that card. Alright, Guide Mother's decent here. So we can put something up in the air. We can put this in the air. And it'll become a 4-3. Then when I play the Godmother again, it becomes a big enough to fight this. Let's do that. Gift of the Fae, which costs 1 and a white. And then we cast her. And we get to get in for 5. We can block if you want. Block and no tricks, cool. Go in for 5. Now we kind of just want to draw lands. Give me land, I'll be happy. It's working hard to ensure that they keep their 5 cards in hand. If I attack with everything, I'm going to get in for 4 damage, and maybe it's just kind of worth it. If I can get my opponent's life total low enough before... That's what happens here. He blocks this one. Takes 1, 2, 3. We just like whittle away our opponent's life total before he they can build up a defensive board again. Yeah, that's fine. Try to do some damage. Second Mystic Century. Still 5 cards in hand. Get it for 1 damage. It's less worth it. It's a sorcery as well. Wow, I thought it was an instant. I guess we make a food and pass. It's at 5 mana. If opponent was to play 2 cards right now, we'd be very happy. As long as they weren't good creatures. Keeper of Secrets is a nice one though. Card attack. Trapped in a tower. You can turn that Keeper of the Fables off, but I mean, how exciting is that, right? Probably the best creature I'm going to play for a while. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that and play a Curious Pair. Again, we could. They'd kill our Archon. We get in for 3 damage. Take with it. Yeah. What should be a good card? There's a land. It's tapping out 5 mana for Sir Eleonora. What a pain. No, she's a 5/4. She's going to eat a couple of little humans. At some point in the near future, I say. There's another Wildwood Tracker. I'd rather just play a Carver. Pass. What should be on the land? Yep. does nothing. One, two, three. Who knows, maybe we can get to the point where we just overwhelm this board and we attack for a whole butt ton of damage. Theoretically, we've got 2, 3, well, so that would be blocked and that would be blocked. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. We might be attacking next turn. Let's see what opponent does. 5 mana. Draw cards equal to the number. Okay, I'm gonna draw 5 cards this turn. That's cool. Do that. And we're gonna mill another land. Surprise! So our opponent does. We're likely to attack all at this point. Got a 9/4. So I'm going to attack with the 9/4. I guess we block with a 1/3. Paper 1. They've got the untapped target creature, the Horde Monitor. Ooh, Fertile Footsteps, getting some land. Okay. Okay, so this is Mystic Sanctuary. They're gonna get an instant, which is Wild Speaker. Alright. Non-humans get +3/+3. It doesn't really help it right now. Alright, something good. Oh. 3, 2. There's the Corridor Monitor. So you untap the 3/4. That's opponent's deck is better now. Outmuscle. Put a counter on target creature you control. It fights creature you don't control for at least 3 mana. Indestructible. So whenever we fight, it's dying. So we could fight the Carver on the 5/4. Let's start taking with the air. If they've got the bounce spell again, it's just so painful. If they don't have it, we're gonna start taking a lot of damage. Let's YOLO it. Cast you and you. Gargoyles, it's pretty good. Well, let's look at an attack this turn. Oh. Never mind. I skipped. Right, so our last live draw is destroy target artifact. Hopefully we can do something with that. Double block Wildwood Trackers to kill this. They've probably got another one. Whatever. There's a land, probably a little bit too late. Cast it as a 4/4. And we'll pass. Yeah, I've about had enough of this game, I'm going to be honest. Let's go for the double block. Although there's not much point. The reason we wanted to kill is so these creatures start attacking, and with them plus having a reach creature, there's nothing we can really draw here to help us out. Do I want to draw a 3/3 flyer for 2? A 2/5 for 3? Yeah, sure, let's do that. Alright. No attacks open, so we're going to be blocking the Eleonora with our 4/4. And when they play the second copy, we're going to block it with our 5/5. It does only have 10 cards left in their library. Oof. Can't block much of a creature, which they do. So we're going to play a 3/3 and gain 3 life, which is probably our best bet right now. And then we're going to lose. Ugh. Alright, maybe won't be worth it. Didn't like that one. Pretty sure there's basically nothing left in our deck.